Hello students, welcome you my sixth lecture on underwriting of shares. I'm Assistant Professor Sarita Tambe from St. Wilfred College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. In this today's lecture, I'm going to teach you how to calculate the underwriting commission and how to pass the necessary journal entries in the books of account of company. So see, this is illustration number 4. This illustration number we solved in the previous lecture, my fifth lecture. There we have calculated the net liability of underwriters when the firm underwriting is given. In today's lecture, let's find out the underwriting commission and let's pass the necessary journal entries in the books of Libra Limited. So how there will be the question asked. Compute the amount payable by underwriters and pass the necessary journal entries. So how much amount is payable by the underwriter to the company? ये हमें find out करना है, right? So for finding out this, first again you will have to make a small statement here. So first you will have to draw the columns. First one is a particular, second Anand, Vijay and Ashok. So these are the three underwriters, and in previous lecture we have calculated the net liability of these three underwriters. So we are continuing the previous illustration in the today's lecture. So what was the net liability of these three underwriters? The Anand's liability is 50,000, Vijay's liability is 50,000 and Ashok's liability is 1,03,000. It means what? 50,000 shares will be subscribed by Anand, 50,000 by Vijay, and Ashok will subscribe 1,03,000. So after find out the net liability, you will have to find out the amounts payable by underwriter to the company for subscription of the shares. So as we know that the price of the share is 10. So see in the illustration it is given Libra Limited come up with the issue of 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. It means the price of one share is 10. And how many number of shares going to issue up subscribe by the Anand? 50,000. So 50,000 multiplied by 10. So the total amount payable by Anand to Libra company 5 lakh. Same calculate करेंगे विजय का 50,000 multiplied by 10. In case of Ashok, how many number of shares going to subscribe by Ashok? 1,03,000. So 1,03,000 multiplied by 10, 10,30,000. So this is the amount payable by underwriter to the company. Now let's find out underwriting commission. The next step is what? To calculate the underwriting commission. Underwriting commission 5% on issue price. Why I have taken here 5%? In my first lecture, I have explained there as per the Companies Act guideline, when the company issue the shares and in case of the issue, the rate of underwriting commission is 5%. And if the company is issued debenture, the underwriting commission rate is 2.5%. So in this example, company had issued the shares. So that's why we are going to calculate the commission, underwriting commission that is payable by company to the underwriter is 5%. So let's see. First हमें देखना पड़ेगा कि how many number of shares underwritten by the underwriter, because जितने भी number of shares public को issue किए, out of that issue how many total number of shares issued by the company to the public? 15 lakh. See the illustration, 20 lakh shares company ने issue किए, out of that 5 lakh issued to the promoters, okay, and the remaining 15 lakh issued to the public. So out of this 15 lakh, 5 lakh underwritten by Anand, Vijay 5 lakh and Ashok 5 lakh. तो यहाँ पे हमें वो लेने पड़ेंगे the amount payable 5 lakh. So we will have to calculate the commission on the issue price. तो यहाँ पे हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे 5% ऑन 5 लाख. सो नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स यहाँ पे दिए 5 लाख, लेकिन प्राइस पर शेयर कितनी है? 10 रुपीज. तो टोटल अमाउंट underwritten by the Anand is 50 lakh. So 5% on 50 lakh. Why 50 lakh? अगर इन तीनों के underwritten amount अलग अलग होते या फिर underwritten shares अलग अलग होते, तो we will have to calculate differently for each underwriter. But here all underwriters has underwritten equally. So equal number of shares they have underwritten 5 lakh, 5 lakh and 5 lakh. So that's why we are taken here 50 lakh. So let's calculate 5% commission on 50 lakh. So it will be 2 lakh 50,000. So Anand's commission payable by company 2,50,000, Vijay and Ashok. So this is the amount payable, amount of underwriting commission payable by company to the underwriter. Now let's find out the balance payable. So see, amount payable by underwriter to company 5 lakh for subscription of 50,000 shares. Out of that, Anand will deduct his underwriting commission 2,50,000. So 5 lakh minus 2,50,000, Anand will pay company 2,50,000. Same in case of the Vijay. Vijay's amount payable for subscription of 50,000 shares 5 lakh. Out of 5 lakh, he will deduct his underwriting commission 2,50,000 and the amount payable to the company is 2,50,000. In case of the Ashok, the amount payable to the company for subscription of 1,03,000 shares 10,30,000. आउट ऑफ 10,30,000 जो वो पे करने वाला है कंपनी को, उसमें से वो अपना कमीशन पहले डिडक्ट करके लेगा. वो कमीशन कितना कैलकुलेट किया हमने? 2,50,000. So how much amount is payable by Ashok to the company? 7,80,000. So these are the amount payable by the underwriter to the company. Okay, so in this way we have calculated the first part, compute the amount payable by underwriter. Now let's move toward the second part, pass the necessary journal entries in the books of account. Now the name of the company is Libra Limited. So let's write here the journal entries in the books of Libra Limited. This is our journal statement. In the journal statement, we will must have the 3 columns: particulars, debit rupees and credit rupees. Okay, so how will be the first journal entry? The first journal entry for the underwritten of the unsubscribed shares या फिर subscription of the unsubscribed shares. तो यहाँ वो एंट्री क्या होती है? आई थिंक इन माय सेकंड लेक्चर आई हैव एक्सप्लेन हाउ टू पास द नेसेसरी जर्नल एंट्रीज. लेट्स सी द प्रैक्टिकल पार्ट इन दिस लेक्चर. So how will be the journal entry? Underwriters account debit to share capital account. So who are the subscriber of the shares? Underwriter. So that's why debit is given to underwriter and the credit is given to share capital. So the entry is Anand's account debit 5 lakh. Okay, कितने amount के share subscribe किए हैं? आनंद ने 5 लाख के. नंबर ऑफ शेयर्स 50,000. विजय 50,000. So 50,000 multiplied by 10, 5 lakh. And the Ashok 1,03,000 multiplied by 10. So 10,30,000. And the total share capital subscribed by the 3 underwriter 20,30,000. After journal entry, you will have to write the narration being shares taken up by the underwriter. So this is the first entry for shares subscribed by the underwriter. Okay, so it is a very simple journal entry. You will have to write just underwriter account debit to share capital account. Now let's move toward the second journal entry. So after this first entry, you will have to pass the second entry for the commission due. Okay, so how it will be? Pass. So underwriting commission account debit, yes, it is a liability. So ये liability due है कंपनी की जो underwriters को पे करनी है. So total underwriting commission कितना है? 7,50,000. 2,50,000, 2,50,000 and 2,50,000. So when you add up these three, you will get the total commission payable by company to the underwriters 7,50,000. So it's a simple journal entry you will have to pass here. Underwriting commission account debit to underwriters account. So here in this example, the 3 underwriters are given. So we are give the credit to separately to the each underwriter. So underwriting commission account debit 7,50,000 to Anand's account 2,50,000, Vijay's account 2,50,000 and Ashok account 2,50,000. Let's pass the narration being underwriting commission due. So after subscription, the next journal entry will be for the underwriting commission. Now let's see the third journal entry you will have to pass in the books of company for the payment. Balance amount paid by the underwriter to the company. So how will be the journal entry? Bank account debit to underwriters account. So underwriters are the giver of the money and the company is a receiver. The bank is a receiver of cash. So how much amount will be paid by the Anand? 2,50,000. See, this part we have calculated here. 2,50,000 payable by Anand. Ashok is payable by 2,50,000 and Vijay is payable by 2,50,000 and Ashok is payable by 7,80,000. So the total amount received by the bank from these three underwriters for subscription of shares after deducting underwriting commission. So 12,80,000. So bank account 12,80,000 debited, to Anand's 2,50,000, to Vijay 2,50,000 and Ashok 7,80,000. You will have to write the narration being amount received from the underwriter. So these are the three common entries you need to pass when the question is asked that pass the necessary journal entries. So first journal entry for the subscription of unsubscribed shares by the underwriter. The simple entry what? Underwriter to share capital account. Second entry for the commission due, commission, underwriting commission account debit to underwriter account. Then the third entry for the received of the money from the underwriters bank account debit to underwriters account. So we have seen the both part in this today's lecture, the amount, calculating the amount of payable by underwriters, and we have passed the necessary journal entries. So in this sixth lecture, up from my first lecture to sixth lecture, in the first lecture I have explained the concept related to underwriting of shares. So please watch all from first lecture to the sixth lecture. So you will understood how to calculate the underwriter's liability if the underwriting is a full underwriting, if the underwriting is a firm underwriting or might be a joint underwriting. So with the help of these six lectures, you will understood and you will easily solve the illustration based on the underwriting of shares. I hope you have enjoyed all these six lectures. If you have doubt, you can write in a comment. I will definitely the answers of your whatever questions. If you did not understood any concepts, you can again give me in a comment box. I will definitely reply to you. Thank you very much, students. Bye.